Hello everyone, Future Foe here with Planet Destiny. I know one of the first things that I wanted to accomplish this week during the dawning was getting my hands on Abbadon and Nova Mortis. Those are of course the solar and void variants of the Thunderlord exotic machine gun. You can get both of these weapons by completing exotic quests that you get through the competitive spirit record book. So in this video we'll take a look at what exactly you need to do to get the quests in the first place, and then how you can complete them very easily. The first thing you'll need to do is rank up in the competitive spirit record book to rank 7. I recommend focusing on Vanguard Elite for the most part. In the Vanguard Elite section, the nice thing is you should be able to finish up a lot of these milestones by simply playing the Strike playlist. A half dozen or so of these nodes should get you what you need. And it turns out it's actually a lot easier to accomplish than you might realize. To get a rainbow medal, you have to achieve a primary streak, a special streak, and a heavy streak in rapid succession. However, the description is a little misleading. The term rapidly is used very loosely, and you actually have a lot of time between the streaks to accomplish this. To get quick rainbow medals, I recommend getting into the Siva Crisis Heroic playlist and playing until you land on Winter's Run, which shouldn't really take that long. Once you land in Winter's Run, you can simply fight the low-level enemies outside of the caves and farm up some of those rainbow medals. Xur's tag, just like Amanda's tag before it, pairs up to the large gift boxes in the Tower Plaza. Once you open up Xur's gift, you are granted with a very generous loot haul and the Tattered Schematic item that kickstarts the Nova Mortis quest. The Tattered Schematic finds its way to your mission items, not unlike the Thorn. And your first step is to visit Ikora Ray to start the next step of the quest. She'll send you over to the gunsmith. He gives you some pretty interesting lore about the guns and then sends you out to get 100 points with ability kills. The nice thing about this step of the quest is that it's a lot easier to accomplish than I first thought it would be. I put on my Memory of Fillwinter, put on guns that had Army of One and Grenadier, but it turns out I didn't really need all of that. It's not 100 kills, it's get 100 points. And in my experience in the Plaguelands, each kill counted for 5 points, so all you really need is 20 void ability kills. He will then send you off to complete the Abomination Heist Strike. You can queue this up from the director by selecting the 320 difficulty on the Summoning Pits. Upon defeating the Hive Abomination, you are essentially done with this quest. You can head back over to Ikora Ray in the tower and claim your prize. If you already have Thunderlord, you know exactly how this weapon operates. It has fantastic perks like Feeding Frenzy, Perfect Balance, and Field Scout. But of course the main attraction is negative rounds. Generally speaking, the higher impact, lower rate of fire machine guns are amongst my favorites, and Thunderlord was a big reason why. So Nova Mortis feels right at home. This weapon is very deadly once it ramps up to its higher rate of fire, and unlike Nemesis Star, there is no trade-off with impact. Once you pick up Nova Mortis, no time is wasted in handing you the quest for Abbadon. You can head over to Commander Zavala, which unfortunately doesn't have a quest marker, but will still give you the quest all the same. Now, interestingly enough, this quest is exactly the same as the Nova Mortis quest, it's just focusing on Solar instead of Void. Zavala sends you back to Banshee for the second step in the quest, which is to rack up Solar ability kills. And so for me, I headed back out to the Plaguelands and took out 20 enemies with solar abilities, which took maybe about 5 minutes. Upon revisiting Banshee, he will grant you the next step in the quest, which is to complete the Shield Brothers Strike. You again get this weapon at 370 light and can infuse it up to 400. And just like Nova Mortis, it is the exact same weapon as Thunderlord with the exception of its element. The only difference I noticed with Abbadon was the sort of Firefly explosive rounds effects that is the hidden perk. I swear, these weapons are almost too good. I don't know about you guys, but this is probably going to be my weapon of choice for most strikes and nightfalls for the foreseeable future. But anyways, did you get your hands on Nova Mortis or Abbadon, and how do you like it? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for our continued coverage of the Dawning. This has been Future Foe with Planet Destiny. If you want to see more of my videos, you can head over to Future Foe Plays by clicking the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and we will see you all next time.